experiences discrimination. This is a problem that many people face to terminate but somehow fail. Many people see this as a bad thing but continue to participate in this act. Discrimination is the unjust or prejudicial treatment of different categories of people or things, especially on the grounds of race, age, or sex. What many people don't know is that discrimination hits a wider variety than just those three. It includes religion as well. This goes for people who are non-religious too. Atheism is the disbelief or lack of belief in the existence of God or gods. Many people in the U.S. will openly and proudly say that their country practices freedom of religion, although many of these people are against someone who believes the opposite of themselves. They blindly are only happy that they themselves can practice and spread what they believe openly. According to Delaware Technology and Community published on July 29, 2015, by Routledge, a number of previous studies have found negative attitudes towards atheists. Americans in general report more antipathy toward atheists than towards religious groups. Atheism, for some people that participate in religion, or often avoid people who do not believe. More than half of Americans view atheism as threatening, according to the article Social and Political Exclusion: How Americans Religious Interact with Open Atheists by Matthew R. Miles. This is sad considering the goal of most religions is to convert people to what they believe, when in reality, they're doing the opposite. Atheists experience discrimination on a daily basis. This is not only seen on the streets or in normal conversation, but affects their jobs and political influence, easily touching every aspect of their life and livelihood. In some countries, atheists are put to death. Belief is a strong thing, but this is an extreme measure that should be acknowledged and acted upon. According to HuffingtonPost.com, 7 states in the U.S. still have unenforceable laws on the books that prohibit atheists from holding public office. 13 countries have laws that revoke citizenship for, deny marriage of, and even kill atheists. 53% of Americans are less likely to vote for an atheist for president, and 65% would hire an atheist to wait tables, but only 33% would hire an atheist to work in a daycare. As you can see, an atheist belief has an effect on just about everything. There is no reason that someone should be denied working in a daycare because they are atheist. Again, this supports that some people find atheism threatening. Trusting someone with a child should by no means be based off of what that person believes. Religion does not make someone a good person. It is only that someone shows within their daily life and that they can be trusted and are a good person. According to the article Anti-Atheist Bias in the United States, Testing 2 Critical Assumptions, public opinion surveys have estimated that more than half of Americans would refuse to vote any atheist into public office, disapprove of their children marrying an atheist, and disfavor those who identify with the label. This discrimination seeps into their love life as well. Whether an atheist experience all of these or one of these, no one should have to go through the conflict and obstacles that they have to face. It is simply their life to live, and it is a constant battle. The sad thing is, it's not only adults that are affected. Kids are even bullied in school for the lack of religion in their life. A story about a boy named Gage Pulliam was posted on theatlantic.com on September 13, 2013, where it states that in that year, while no one was looking, Gage Pulliam took a photo of a plaque that listed the 10 Commandments as it hung on the wall of his Oklahoma High School's biology classroom. Pulliam emailed the photo anonymously to the Freedom from Religion Foundation. They sent a photo complaint to the school district, which asked Muldrow High School to take down the plaque. Students began to protest. The protesters began speculating as to who was responsible for the instigating photo. Speculative whispers became cries when some of Pulliam's friends, who were among the cohort of openly a-religious students at Muldrow High, started feeling heat. Pulliam outed himself on the atheist blog. Sacrificing himself so that he might save others, Pulliam admitted that he was the only one who sent the photo. Pulliam later said that in the wake of his confession, his mother worried for his safety. She also worried that his teachers might grade him differently. His sister, an 8th grader, said that other students wouldn't look at her, and in one instance she couldn't even get a class project done because her group members refused to talk to her. Other students told Gage's girlfriend that he should stay away from them or else they'll punch him. Pulliam's justification for taking the photo in the first place was that he wanted people to know that this wasn't him trying to attack religion. This was him trying to create an environment for kids where they can feel equal. This is completely upsetting. I understand that, me being a religious person myself, that the students wanted the plaque up to represent their belief and freedom of religion. But everyone, no matter the belief, has to be mindful of others. A school, along with many other public places, are for everyone, therefore it should accommodate everyone. It's sad to see that the hate has seeped into the walls of schools through children because someone is different from themselves. Diversity, despite the fact that people believe it or not, is feared by many. The thought of there being a controversial belief often upsets people, whether they feel threatened or they don't want to address the other side. Kids are taught to stand up for what they believe in, and Gage was simply acting upon that. In return, he was told to be quiet by his classmates and their parents. Discrimination is an ongoing problem, but it is something that will take everyone to stop.